Warm in the winter, I own up the Minnesota where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the UCLA Bruins.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Gaines in at the center position.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in his game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
6 to shoot, knocked loose, and that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks able to keep the ball here. There's Lee with the three. No luck. The Bruins go the other way with it.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Gaines. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And a wide open look for Freak. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 7 points.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Now here's Oubre. Puts up the baby hook. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good, Oubre. And some changes here for the Bruins. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney. Morris comes in for Campbell. And Starks is subbed in for Free. And so he hits both. Starks with it. There's the dish to Freak. And Roberts has it in the corner. Now here's Freak. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And Williams, here we go. Sweet little floater. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Morris outside. Feeds to Freak. Starks right side. Freak dishes to Johnson. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Williams, Oubre out there with Frazier, and it's Dedmon in at the 4 spot. Daniels passes to Dedmon. He kicks it to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. UCLA grabs the miss. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken number 1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall number 1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Freak in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Campbell. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. And for Kansas, they've got Duncan, and it's Lee in at the point.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
The turnaround jumper, count it, and the Bruin lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Terry.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Pass to Free. And Roberts kicks to Freak. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Johnson dishes to Freak. Pass to Free. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
The 3 is off target from Freak.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really I like the movement and communication there.
Oubre passes to Terry. Lee goes in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Irving's checked in for UCLA. And both free throws good for Lee. Here's Free. Dishes it to Freak. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And the Jayhawks again can't hit. The Bruins leading by 4. Free passes to Roberts. Shoots the 3, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Freak. Freak's got 17.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
High arcing shot. Here's Oubre. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. Here's UCLA. It's a 5-point game. And there's the pass to Fresh. Outside Irving. Now here's Freak. Guarded closer. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here is Jenkins. He feeds it to Calderon. Now Daniels. He dishes it to Jenkins. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Morris.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Freak, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Thomas. Then it's Fresh. And it's Morris in at the small forward position.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Here's UCLA. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bruins.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Freak with it. Williams picks him up. Freak with it.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
36 seconds left to play in the second half. And stolen by Freak. And he jams it with authority.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Takes a three. Shot's good by Jenkins. "11 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Starks kicks to Freak. The tray and the miss. So it's UCLA picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.